What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. So, while I've been gone, I'm trying to get all this content stuff sorted out, how I want to do it. I ended up purchasing a mic, which you probably can tell right now is working. Um, but on today's agenda is legs. So, come with me, warm up, with some compound movements. And yeah, stay around for the ride. All right, starting off for my legs. I always like to do a hamstring quad movement just to get myself warmed up and everything too. You don't want to go into this stuff completely cold. I mean, you can go through the movements and whatnot, but at a certain extent, it's good to just get the muscles all warmed up too. Beforehand, prevent injury and actually get what you need going. Now, if you're going for like a PR or something like that, I mean, I wouldn't recommend going through a full-on crazy warm-up before, but still warm up. Same thing how you would stretch and do your mobility stuff. Same thing. All right, so all right, so I'm not gonna record all the warm-ups, but for right now, that should definitely do. That should be good. Once again, if you're watching these videos or watching any of my videos, let me know how you like how I do stuff. I'm probably gonna get a tripod soon. I use a little magnet phone holder. That's the only thing metal. So let me know. All right. So on to some leg extensions for another part of our warm up. So as some may know, some may not. Depends on how much of me you actually consume on a daily basis. Don't ask what I'm looking for. I'm just being here. There we go. I have a bad left knee. Bad in the sense of mostly the meniscus, and then one of the ACL, MCL, or something of that nature also has something going on. I don't know what it is for sure. Haven't really looked, but just going off of how it feels and how much wear and tear I put on it too, that pretty much does not feel how it needs to feel when I squat. So I pretty much have to like overly warm up my quads, mostly in particular, and then also the hamstrings too for the knee flexion, or the fact that I have some knee flexion problems. Uh, so yeah, kind of gotta like extensively warm up now. I used to get away with just probably doing a little bit of extensions and curls, but now I have to like literally draw blood into it and make it better. And if I don't, my squat might get affected. It might not. All depends on the day. But for the most part, yeah, it's gotta warm up. Got to. One last warm up movement before I go ahead and start trying to squat. Don't know what squat movement I'm gonna do. Thinking pendulum. Could do hack squat. Want to do front squat today, but I don't know. Might say that for another day. I kind of want to get a lot out of this, and me learning to front squat is probably not the best way to try to get a lot out of it. For the simple fact that I don't front squat. Now I do goblets, do a lot of back squat. The front squat's just a whole different movement, man. Like you don't just do that. You go out there and put two plates on. Like if I were to squat today, I'd probably do 225, 275. Might even feels good, get a 315 for some reps. But like I said, I don't front squat. So that's gonna be a little high. You know what I mean? It's like if I told you to go run a 5K. But you haven't ran since elementary school. What are you gonna do? You gonna go out there and do that 5K? No. You know how dumb they'll be. Now, not dumb in the sense of dumb, but dumb in the sense of if you're looking to and you're not. You just, you know what I mean? But look, I ain't gonna go into it. You know what I mean? So, over explain is something I do too much, so we're not gonna do that today. But yeah, next time you see me, you'll see me on the main compound movement for a couple sets. So, all right. So plans have changed. Thought about it. A couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and just load up the leg press. Still warm up because I am a believer of warming up before any movement that you do. I don't care if it's a movement I've done 1,000 times or 1,001 times. I will always warm up because for a certain case earlier, going on the hack squat, what if it didn't feel good? And I loaded up like several plates. No, but I would have just probably tore something. I just broke it. You never know. So always warm up. I will say too, one of the clutchest things that I have realized since I've been making videos, it's a simple fact that my Apple Watch can control myself, like turn it on and off the videos. Now, sometimes I can't see it because I have an older Apple Watch, and it just doesn't want to work all the time. But simple fact that I can still see it, that it's recording, game changer. Love it. But once again, you'll see me have to set it to it. Have to point it out to you. We'll probably stick with just 4 plates on this one. Um, might push 5 depending on how this feels. 4 is probably just like a sweet spot, honestly. So we'll see what happens here. Once again, feel good. Could go past it, but yeah. Like I said, we're still pushing the intensity volume high, so all the exercises need all the time. All right, I know I've done a lot of yapping, a lot of recording just on the leg press alone, but going back down, pyramid, not gonna record all of it. Just the last little bit that you'll see. And depending on how I feel about recording afterwards, you'll probably see me again on a leg curl. Probably get to see the one. and then the extensions. If you don't see that here, it's alright. I still did it. I promise. I'm not gonna not do it. You know what I mean? So enjoy this next set. Alright, so of course the last video I did with the post now didn't go. So here we go. Slight little something. So nothing crazy. Yeah. Nothing too much though. But like I said the first time when I thought I recorded it, you might not post a video every single day. That gets a little strenuous. Long form mostly. Short form is pretty easy in comparison. Um, we'll try to post at least 3 times a week, maybe two. We'll start off slow, see what we can do. Build this following, build this community up, and we'll see what's up. So look, if you like what I'm doing, follow me on all my socials. It's all everywhere. You probably can find an old video of me saying it anywhere. But anyway, appreciate all the support. It's only up from here. Only up from here.